Ooh. Hey, all right. Is this thing on? I was just kidding, folks. How you doing today? All right. Have to make a few minor adjustments as we go, but here we are. Speaking of an adjustment. There you go. Functioning sustain pedal always helps. The piano itself. All right, we're open for business again. From a safe distance, as they say. Yeah. So happy to be back here. Glad y'all are tuning in. Come down and see us when you can. The blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. But I'm feeling so much better. I think I can't walk into town. I woke her up this morning, felt so good I had to lay back down. Throw your big leg on me, mama. I might not feel this good again. But I love my baby. I love the way that little woman walks. When my baby gets to sleepy, I love the way she baby talks. Hey Tim, could you add a little more talent into the mix? A little talent. Doing the best I can, man. It's like Scotty at Star Trek. I'm giving it all I got. Well, now work, I got scarce. And the work done got hard. I spent all day, mama, stealing chickens from a rich man's yard. But I love my baby. I love the way that little woman walks. When my baby gets to sleepy, I love the way she baby talks. Coos like a little dove, man. So sweet. think tuba. Take a chance, 'cause I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. But I'm feeling so much better, I think I can't walk into town. I'm feeling so much better, I think I can't walk into town. Hey, thank y'all. I appreciate that. Well, good afternoon, folks. That's an old Taj Mahal song that I recorded on my first CD. See if I can fix this sagging microphone stand now. Let's hope it stays in one spot. It was a race to get to the end of the song after a while. See how low that thing would get. Change the angle a little bit. So once again, if y'all tuning in the first time, my name's ERICSON HOLT. Because my mama named me ERICSON HOLT. And I got a few CDs out. I got some new ones coming out soon. They're all available at ERICSONHOLT.com and on Amazon and iTunes and all that stuff. If you're on Keys Live and you click over to videos from home, it'll connect you to archived videos from here and then to all my stuff on YouTube. It's a bunch of stuff on YouTube. All right, I think I can live with that for a while. So I got a few requests over Messenger before I started tonight. I'm gonna do them as I think of them when they make sense. Here's an old Chuck Berry song people seem to like. I learned this for a Chuck Berry tribute a while back at the Green Parrot. I was starting the show with a bunch of singers and didn't want to start with something that's been done a bunch. I've got a song I'll do for you in a little while. It's got mentions Memphis and Mama of mine, but Chuck mentions Memphis, Mama, and pajamas in every verse of this song. It's called Back to Memphis from 1968. Struggling up ahead, child, trying to make a living. Everybody wants to take, nobody likes giving. No, no. Wish I could get back to Memphis, back onto my mama. The only clothes I got left that ain't rags is my pajamas. There's no brotherly love, no help and no danger. Just a great big town full of cold-hearted strangers. I was hungry in New York, Chicago was no better. But today my dear mama wrote and told me in a letter. Now get back to Memphis, back home to your mama. You can walk down Beale Street wearing your pajamas. Yeah, folks down here, they let you do just what you wanna. And upon you and raised you right here on the corner. Come home, son. Get up in the morning, walk down to the station. I got just enough money to pay my transportation. I'm gonna get back to Memphis, back home to my mama. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If I have to ride that bus barefoot in my pajamas. Thank you, brother. Memphis, no moaning and no groaning. Special effects. I know everything will be alright in the morning. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to Memphis, no moaning and no groaning. I know everything will be alright in the morning. Going to Memphis. I'm going to Memphis. I'm coming home, mama. I'm going to Memphis. That's all there is to it. Chuck Berry. Somebody bought me a drink already, man. Yingling, a fine Pennsylvania beer. Oh, that's true. Out of respect for this beer, I'll have to take a sip. Thank you, Danny. Danny Hughes, the proprietor of this fine establishment, is making sure that I stay properly hydrated during this endeavor. Memory, that's right, it's memory lotion. That's right. I need all the help I can get. Especially only playing once a week. Good Lord, you forget what you're doing. What's going on, man? Yeah, I don't do any Bob Marley. I'm sorry, yeah. I was just talking about the only reggae gig I ever did was with a guy named George Victory from Trinidad. But I need a drummer to do reggae properly. But I'd never played any reggae, so he would get the groove going with the band, and then he'd turn around and he'd play me the organ parts. He'd go and keep playing and smiling at me till I got them right. It was pretty cool. Thank you. Department? Yeah, we put it in a jar. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He wanted to hear some Bob Marley, which I love, but I can't produce by myself, and I don't blame him for asking. This is island music, though. We're on an island, and I'm playing what's loosely called music. Here's a tune I wrote about Memphis that I was referring to before I did that Chuck Berry tune. I'll do it for Danny and Mara Hughes, who like this tune. It's the tune I wrote after a trip to Memphis. It's on my first CD off the Blue Side. Seen the sunrise in Carolina, and I've seen the fog rolling on San Francisco Bay. The prettiest thing, girl, that I've ever seen is the moonlight in Memphis. Moonlight in Memphis, just shining on your face. I left home when I was just 14, and there ain't too much, baby, and I ain't seen nothing in this world could ever hold me like the moonlight in Memphis. Moonlight in Memphis, just shining on your face. Oh, baby, just shine your light my way. Follow the river down to New Orleans, call your mama somewhere in between, and always remember, girl, just like a dream, moonlight in Memphis. Moonlight in Memphis, just shining on your face. The moonlight in Memphis, moonlight in Memphis, just shining on your face. All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate that, y'all. Glad we're all getting back to some work. Getting back to something here. It doesn't look a lot like what we used to do, but hey, you know, same characters, different play. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, you can get all this stuff, you know, all the usual places. You want the money to come directly to me, you need to go to ERICSONHOLT.com and I'll ship it out to you. Here's to you. I'm going to take a little sip of this and try to give it the proper respect. Yeah, it used to be when I was touring out of Nashville all the time. The only time you could get Yingling back then was if you were in Pennsylvania. You always try to remember to get something before you left Pennsylvania. That's before Anheuser-Busch got involved. All right, let's have a little fun. I know I got some people out there that want to hear some Delbert McClinton, so I'll do one for them while I'm thinking about it. Heart-to-heart talk, moonlight walk, receiving money by mail, fireplace with a view, being here with you. She'll be laying in that Fort Worth jail, and I'm so glad you found me. With your love to surround me, I got a handle on a better point of view. And I want to thank you, baby. My mama wants to thank you too. There are some things I can't mention. Keep my attention, honey. I love the way you move. It makes me want to grin and then give in to anything you want me to. If I die in the morning, that'll be alright. 'Cause I ain't never gonna feel as good again as I feel tonight. And I wanna thank you, baby. My mama wants to thank you too. Well, now wearing it out and laying it down, that's the way I've been living too long. I just can't believe it changing me. Baby, since you came along, I got no time for dying, 'cause I just been born. Hey, baby, I swear it's true. And I wanna thank you, baby. My mama wants to thank you too. I can't mention, keep my attention, honey. I love the way you move. Makes me wanna grin and then give in to anything you want me to. If I die in the morning, that'll be alright. 'Cause I ain't never gonna feel as good again as I feel tonight. And I wanna thank you, baby. My mama wants to thank you too. I wanna thank you, baby. My mama wants to thank you too. All right. Delbert McClinton, y'all. Fort Worth, Texas man. One of the great singers of the 20th and 21st centuries. One of the greatest R&B singers ever. I think he's about 78 now. He's still putting out great records. We used to open up for him when I was a kid back in Richmond, Virginia. And got to work with him some once I moved to Nashville and sit in with him. And actually, I'll give you a little more history of the guy that helped me produce my first CD, The Blue Side. It's the great Kevin McKendry, and he's been Delbert's keyboard player forever, and seems to be forever now, quite a long time. Getting to be a long time ago when he got that gig. If you go to my Facebook page and and friend me and like me on my band page, you can see a video I posted of Kevin playing every part in the band, and each one of them put into a little section of the picture of the video. He just put out a thing that is really cool called 2020 Blues. Another good reason to go like me and on Facebook and follow me and friend me is if you like this sort of thing. With me doing it is I'm doing more and more of this from different locations. Did one from a rooftop in Pompano Beach on Sunday night, and we had, I think, well over 1,000 views. I haven't really looked at all the analytics. At one point, it was how many people watching, which was great. And I'll be doing it from time to time, and of course, I'll announce them on Facebook and Instagram and on my website. If you ever plan to motor west, take my way, baby, that's a highway, that's the best. Yeah. Get your kicks out on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, 2,000 miles all the way. Your kicks out on Route 66. It winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and OK City's looking mighty pretty in your past. Amarillo, and Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Can you get hip to this kindly tip? Take this California trip. Get your kicks out on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Yeah, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and OK City's looking mighty pretty in your past. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Honey, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Can you get hip and take this California trip? Get your kicks out on Route 66. Bass player song. Take my way, baby, that's a highway, that's the best, yeah. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Going? I bet. It's good. Good for all of us, I'm sure. We're all tired of being cooped up. It's one time when you're out in public, you don't have to wear a mask. Is when you're actually eating. It's allowed. You can take it down. You can chew. Some of us benefit more from the mask than others. It improves my look. It doesn't sound good for trying to sing through. You got a nice one, Did you make that one? Yeah. Slow down just for a second here and do an old J.J. Cale song that people seem to like. I guess I should check and see if I've got any messenger things for songs here lately. I think I got all of them with the early ones. Yep, still got them. Whippoorwill singing soft summer breeze makes me think of my baby left down in New Orleans, left down in New Orleans. Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. Gotta get back to you, babe. You're the best I ever had, the best I ever had. Whisper good morning so gently in my ear. Gotta get back to you, babe. I'll soon be there. Yeah, I will soon be there. Whisper good morning gently in my ear. Gotta get back to you, babe. I'll soon be there. Yeah, I will soon be there. Whippoorwill singing, soft summer breeze makes me think of my baby, yeah, left down in New Orleans, left down in New Orleans, left down in New Orleans. Magnolia, you sweet thing. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. J.J. Cale song, the late great J.J. Cale. Hand started itching in the middle of that one. You know, what are you supposed to do when you're a piano player and your hand starts itching? It's like, I don't know, I didn't know what to do. Just had to live with it. It's weird. Oh, don't change sounds though. So one thing about this piano that I don't like is you got big fingers like me, you can accidentally change it to a sound that no one wants to hear. At least I don't want to hear that. What was that sound? Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Yeah. All right, let's go to Memphis. Somebody wanted to hear some early Elvis Presley. Here we go. You know I can be found sitting home all alone. You can't come around. At least please telephone and don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, baby, I made him mad for something that I said. Please, let's forget the past. My future looks bright ahead, and don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby. It's just you I'm thinking of. Well, don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. Say the words I want you to say, and don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. feel this way. Come on over here and love me. Say the words I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby. It's just you I'm thinking of. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Otis Blackwell song right there. Swallow our water here. She's the life of the party, everywhere she goes. Never met a stranger she didn't already know. With the reputation for heartbreaking and bringing men to their knees, she's the life of the party. But she's dead to me. Yeah, I thought I was strong enough to hold her, long enough to teach her right from wrong. She was always crying on my shoulder every time the band would play a cheating song. She's the life of the party, everywhere she goes. Never met a stranger she didn't already know. With the reputation of heartbreaking and bringing men to their knees, she's the life of the party. But she's dead to me. So if you fall for love, you'd best be careful. You don't end up like she's left me now, sleeping every night all by my lonesome in a rented room on the airport side of town. She's the life of the party, God rest her soul. No one's gonna change her, and she'll never grow old. She said, I'm not sorry take your hands off me. I need a little room to breathe. She's the life of the party. She's the life of the party, but she's dead to me. Thank you so much, y'all. Tender Love Ballads, my specialty right there. That's off my latest CD there. Good to be back. How are you, brother? I was thinking about you the other day, man. Till 7. I'm going to be doing Tuesdays until we get opened up more. I'll do Tuesdays 4 to 7. So good to see you, my friend. Well, I don't want much. I just want a little bit. I don't want it all now. I just want a little bit. A little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. So turn your lamp down low. It's a little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. I'll love you forever, but just for peace of mind, please say you'll never leave me, baby, until the end of time. A little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. Turn your lamp down low, honey, slip me a kiss. Turn your lamp down low, I just can't resist. A little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. Turn your lamp down low, honey, slip me a kiss. Turn your lamp down low, I just can't resist. A little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. Yeah, I don't want much, I just want a little bit. I don't want it all now, I just want a little bit. A little bitty bit, oh, a teeny weeny bit of your love. A little bitty bit, oh, a bit of your love all the time. All right, thank you, all right. That's a Bobby Charles song, Louisiana song, man. My version of it. Do this song for Betty up in Daytona. So get it dialed in the way I like it. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song, Lord, keeps Georgia on. Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Just an old sweet song. Oh, Lord. Keeps Georgia on my mind. Thank you. Appreciate you, dear. All right. Oh, thank you, dear. All right. Tuesdays, yeah. Back, before all this came about, I used to come into town and I'd play happy hour on Tuesday and then play Wednesday night 7 to 10. So we'll start off with Tuesday. Danny's good enough and smart enough. He's putting everybody to work as much as he can, So everybody's going to play that one thing a day, and then we'll try to build from there, It's great. Yeah, I'll be here Tuesday, and hopefully we'll branch out after that. Oh, yeah, okay. Did you come to the Ramble? Yeah. We had to postpone 2 of those. We were supposed to do another Sunday Ramble on April 5th, and I kind of saw this coming early before Key West shut down, and I was like, I think I want to move that to May, because I thought, if it was going to get bad, it was probably going to happen in April. We'd probably be over it by now, And so I moved it to May 10th, and then now it's November 15th for the next one, so. November 15th. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's the 5th year we've been doing it. It's really, it's been sweet. Did a show up in Pompano on Sunday night off the rooftop of my girlfriend's house, and for one of the sponsors of the Ramble, Papa's Pilar Rum, and had a good time. They sent me, all this stuff. They wanted a shirt they wanted me to wear, and they go, but I know you probably got your own style, but if you can get somebody to wear the shirts. My girlfriend wore the shirt, and but they've had, like, Howard Livingston did one, and a guy named Kurt Stevens from Nashville did one, and I did one there. I guess they'll keep doing it from time to time, but they send a recipe with you for you to use the rum, and it was an old-fashioned, and I was like, man, I don't know, but I guess I got to act like it was really good, though. It's like, yeah. I was like, can I have another one, man? Yeah. But they sent us, 2 big bottles, their blonde one and the darker one. And you make the old-fashioned with the darker one, which is my favorite rum anyway, and it's like, well, it's tasty, man. Yeah, so you make them out of coconut water. And so they just slowly kind of, that's a good idea. They sent along what I said to you, they did a good job of naming them, because they could have named them something else, but they named them Glacier Rocks instead of Glacier Balls. and those were great. It keeps your drink cold but I wouldn't mind that melting in it. Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, I'm gotta do something with that rum now. I got a lot more rum than I had before they sent the package over. So Alphonse will be here tomorrow. I believe he's doing Wednesdays. And they'll post them on Facebook. I know Jonathan Williams is doing one day a week. I think Bobby Enlow is doing Mondays, I believe. Yeah, I think we're going to all just do 4 to 7. We were doing 11 to 2 I think we did that 2 weeks. And now since we've opened up now, because we were just doing it and streaming it. And now that we opened up, we'll do 4 to 7. So we can have our traditional happy hour here too. It's the best happy hour in town. Good. Oh yeah, because there's not much going on, is it? That's right. That's true, man. Probably echoes down the empty streets of Key West now. Can you imagine that? What? Yeah, that's an odd thing. All right, folks, for those of you online, I hope you enjoyed that conversation. My half of it. Get back to work here. When people first started streaming gigs, had a guy try to get me to kind of go through. He tried to control it, so he said he could make money from it too, you know. And he goes, I'll set you up with it. You can rent to buy, like the computer and the camera setup and everything, and come to my show and I'll show you how to do it. And I went to his show, and and I've been playing the Hog's Breath forever, so I went to his show at the Hog's Breath, and he talked to his computer more than he talked to the audience. So I know we're going to be doing more of that, but I'm always going to have to split the difference, and I hope everybody understands that it's like, can't be about one or the other. It's got to be both. Yeah. Just got your letter, baby, saying you can't come home. Think I'm going crazy, sitting here all alone since you gone away. I got a mess of blues. I've been drinking since last Sunday, baby, and everything all day. Every day's Blue Monday since you've been gone away. Since you gone away, I got a mess of blues. Look, there goes a teardrop rolling down my face. If you cry 'cause you're in love, it ain't no disgrace. Gonna get myself together, or I lose my mind. Catch the next thing going, you leave my blues behind. Since you gone away, I got a mess of blues. If you cry 'cause you're in love, it ain't no disgrace. I'm gonna get myself together, or I lose my mind. Catch the next thing going, leave my blues behind. Since you gone away, I got a mess of blues. got your letter, baby, saying you can't come home. Think I'm going crazy, sitting here all alone. Says you gone away, I got a mess of blues. Since you gone away, I've got a mess of blues. Since you gone away, I got a mess of blues. Little Memphis music there. Thank you so much, y'all. All right, I got some messenger notification here. Yes, you did, Randall. You heard that the November 15th is the next Sunday Ramble. Yeah, I had rescheduled it for May 10th, but in lieu of everything that was happening, you know, I moved it to November 15th and hope for the best. I don't know what kind of distancing we'll have to do, how many of us will be in there, but we'll give it a shot. Adjustments there. Do a song by used to be one of my grandmother's favorite songs that I did, and it's an old John Prine song. Sad to say the late great John Prine now, this virus. Yeah, I'm working on some more of the other stuff I know at John Prine. I play on acoustic guitar, but I do this one on piano. I'll do the one I can do on piano. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? It's a nice stylish mask you got there. I like it. Clocks and spoons, empty rooms, it's raining out tonight. What a way to end the day by turning out the light. Shoot the moon right between the eyes I'm sending most of me to sunny countryside. running through a sky of blue, rolling in the sun. And every day has a way of overflowing one. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm keeping most of me in sunny countryside. Don't know how I did that now, and I wonder where it's gone. I must have spent the way I went, waiting for the dawn. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm screaming, take me back to sunny countryside. Clocks and spoons, empty rooms, he's raining out tonight. What a way to end the day by turning out the light. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm sending most of me to sunny countryside. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm keeping most of me in sunny countryside. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm keeping most of me in sunny countryside. John Prine. I posted a thing on Facebook. I was out as this thing started playing out, you know. My girl lives up in Pompano, and I spend at least a couple of days a week with her up there, and so we decided that was probably the best place for us to hang out. And the next thing you know, we got a house full of the boys that get sent back home from college, so we're all in that house, you know. So my walks started getting longer every day, you know, sanity walks. And I'm walking one day and I'm listening to John Prine, and I'd been listening to him a lot for some reason. And I'm just listening, and I'm getting right about back to the house, you know, and I got my phone in my back pockets, you know, and Lake Marie comes on, and I don't know if you're familiar with that song. It's a great song. It's on Mixed Dogs and Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings, I think is the name of the record. But it's a really, check it out if you ever get a chance. It's hard to explain, but it's an amazing song. And then I immediately find out that he's got COVID, you know, like as soon as I got back to the house, I found out it's weird, you know, how that stuff works, you know. And for a while there, it looked like he was going to pull through. Really did. Yeah, he just couldn't quite make it. Yeah, a 25-foot long cigarette, and all. Yeah, baby. Yeah, my brother said, it's funny, Tree of Forgiveness is the name of that last record, right? And you know, brothers, you know, you have issues sometimes in your life. And my brother sent me that record for Christmas. And you know, it's John's face right there in front of you, and the Tree of Forgiveness. And I thought, there's a message from my brother. He's trying to apologize or something. You know? Well, that's a great record, man. You know, and John was at that age where he was thinking about it. You know, obviously, but yeah. But what a great record, man. I got to see him a few different times. He came to see us playing. I was playing with the Mavericks. He came to the Birchmere, which is about like a 1,000-seat kind of place in Northern Virginia. And I got to hang out and talk to him. And I have friends I've recorded with and stuff that were in his band and stuff when I lived in Nashville. And then flash forward 10 years, he plays the high school up here. And he remembered me, remembered my name, remembered the conversation. He's sharp as he could be, you know, and a good guy, you know. But I got to see him open for Bonnie Raitt one time back in the, I guess the early 90s. And at a pretty good sized venue outside of Richmond, my hometown. You know, probably 15,000, 20,000 people or something. And he opens she's got a full band. She's got Stephen Bruden and all these people playing with him. And but he opens solo. And he's got like a full bar set up at the back of his stage. He's going back, he's just as relaxed. He strolls over there, makes himself a cocktail, comes back and talks, you know. And he didn't need a band. He was killer all the way through, you know. So, no, he came out, yeah, he did Angel from Montgomery with her, but yeah. Yeah. Bonnie's hard to beat, man. Funky room in a roadside motel. Looks like you're dying, but it's too soon to tell. Maybe you've already gone down to hell. The pain feels good. Pain feels good. Constant failure used to hurt your pride. Held that anger till you changed inside. Now you're nothing but a thief in the night. The pain feels good. The pain feels good. rifle cracking in the parking lot. Snap of a Zippo, a coffin or not. Next thing you know, man, you just been shot. The pain feels good. Pain feels good. The pain feels good. Funky room in a roadside motel. Looks like you're dying, but it's too soon to tell. Maybe you've already gone down to hell. 'Cause the pain feels good. That's one of my tunes off my first CD. Thank you so much. Tender Love Ballads. He put us on just streaming like 2 weeks ago. And as I've been doing the streaming shows, but I also did, Sunday night I did a Facebook Live show from a rooftop up in Pompano. And got, just not counting the shares, and there was 11 shares, but I had over 1,000 people tune in, you know, to that. And we promoted it pretty well. And so that's kind of the wave of the future. I think it's going to end up being a mix of that, you know. And people, you know, they PayPal you and all that stuff and Venmo you and all that. And they're doing that here, too. And that'll, you know, little by little. Yes. When you contemplate the future of the music business, there's a certain amount of pressure involved, yes. No doubt about it, man. Yeah, we'll figure it out, though. We'll have a vaccine eventually, but, you know, meanwhile, we're going to have to do what we can, you know. Try to stay safe and stay solvent at the same time. It's a... keep up with requests as I can. I get on my phone here. Appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all being in here. Thanks for being the pioneers you are to step out and get out of the house. Yeah. Y'all tuning in on this live stream. Remember, there'll be somebody coming through here on Two Friends Live and Keys Live every day, 4 to 7. And we'll branch out again as we can and do other shows at different times, but that's for now. I believe in lonely. I believe in dreams I can't explain. Tell me why you want me. Tell me why you even know my name. Look like a girl who needs a friend. just a shadow on your skin. Hurt you never win. I believe in lonely. I believe in lonely. I believe in lonely. But I've been seeing diamonds in the rain. Tell me why you want me. Tell me why we need to play this game. You're taking a chance, but it's your call. You're breaking me down, it won't be long before I fall. I'm only human after all, and I believe in lonely. I believe in lonely. Taking a chance, but it's your call. You're breaking me down, it won't be long before I fall. I'm only human after all, and I believe in lonely. I believe in dreams I can't explain. I believe in lonely, but I've been seeing diamonds in the rain. I believe in lonely. I believe in lonely. I believe in lonely. Thank y'all. It's the first song off my latest CD there. Go to New Orleans for a while. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, baby, understand. I need a girl like you. Tell my troubles too. Oh, honey, don't be afraid. Hear me when I say, let the four winds blow, let the four winds blow, oh, from the east to the west. I love you to be, yeah. Let the four winds blow, let them blow, oh, from the east to the west. I love you the best. need a girl like you. Tell my troubles to. Oh, honey, don't be afraid. Hear me when I say, oh, let the four winds blow. Let the four winds blow. From the east to the west, I love you the best. Yeah. The way you walk, I like the way you talk. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, baby, understand I need a girl like you. Tell my troubles to. Oh, honey, don't be afraid. Hear me when I say, let the four winds blow. Let the four winds blow. From the east to the west, I love you the best, yeah. Let the four winds blow. Let the four winds blow. From the east to the west, I love you the best. To it. That's all that. That's Domino. Swallow this fine beverage. Tune of mine here. Dog's gone, kids too. Man, his beats all that I ever knew. She was strong, she was cruel. She's gonna trade me in for somebody new. Yeah, I've been through hell, but if you'd like to help, I know exactly what I need. A celebration of my misery. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. Please. Flat broke, it's no lie. Gotta find some place to sleep tonight. It's no joke, it's a crime. She took it all, didn't leave one dime. But it's my own damn fault. I'm the one got caught. And I know exactly what I need. A celebration of my misery. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right, to get your mind right. Man, where you going? I'm thirsty. It's my own damn fault. I'm the one got caught. And I know exactly what I need. A celebration of my misery. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right, to get your mind right. Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink. Please. Come on, buddy, spot me one. I'm good for it. Well, no, I ain't working right now. I'm looking. I wouldn't lie to you. Well, sure I lied to her, but I mean, that's different, man. I mean, you're my buddy. Well, now where you going? Oh, come on, man, I'm thirsty. Oh, man, he done left me too. Did he give me one? All right. All right, success. I thought nobody understands. I was about to say nobody understands. Good timing, I like it. That works for me. Oh, thank y'all. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Appreciate it. That's all right. Pardon me? Lake Marie. Lake Marie. Yeah, it's a really good record, too. Yeah, I think it's, let's look it up real quick so I don't steer you wrong. But I think it's off Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings, I believe. Stay away from me here. No, this is earlier. This is IMD 90s. Yeah, Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings. Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings. Great record. I think he worked, if I'm not mistaken, he worked on that record with just a great song. I don't want to ruin it for you. It's one of those songs you need to hear the story yourself. It's one of those things where it's different scenarios, but they all kind of go back to this lake, and it's just, it's typical Prine. It just gets you like that, you know. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, brother. All right, man. Y'all stay safe and thank you so much. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Another guy was by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to think another's lips will kiss you, hold you just the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Thank you. Hank Williams song there. That's one of the first songs I learned to sing. My mom was a big Hank Williams fan, turned me on to Hank. And first songs I learned to sing were songs, Mom, pardon me? Oh, my Lord. Here's to you. Oh, my Lord. I don't know how you did it, but God bless you. Congratulations. That's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm working on 7 years with the same girlfriend, 6 years, something like that. So I moved around a lot, Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually, right? I feel blessed, and you've obviously been blessed. That's right. Yeah. My mom, my grandparents were together about 50 years, and my grandfather died at like 71, where his dad had lived to 96. But he was getting out of his car one day in his carport, and the wind was gusting, and it blew his car door back into him, and then he reacted in anger, and it blew back into him again and hit him in the head, and he ended up with complications, and he passed away early, But it's 50 years they had. They probably could have had 60 or 70, possibly. My grandmother lived long enough for that to have happened. But then my mom, had 3 boys in 3 years and about 4 months. So bam, 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 bam. And divorces my father about the time I was born, maybe a little bit before I was born, actually. And then marries my stepfather. She raises all the kids. I have a younger sister, 7 years younger. Raises all the kids, immediately divorces him, because he was a jerk. I mean, honestly, God bless him, but he was a jerk. And then she dated a few people, but she basically did her thing. She went back to school and got a PhD in her 60s and started writing books and did all this stuff. And she was visiting her mother. My mom moved from Virginia to Tallahassee and went to Florida State and got her master's and PhD in her 60s and settled there. And pretty amazing. And how you doing, man? And so anyway, she's visiting her mother, who still lived up near Richmond, Virginia, where we're all from. And the phone rings. And my grandmother's on the phone. This guy's on the other end of the line, and he starts trying to explain who he is. He's this guy that went out. I have 2 aunts and my mom, He dated like the oldest sister for a little bit, I think, but he went out on a date with my mom and basically fell in love with her, And but then his family moved, so he moved to Kansas. So they hadn't seen each other for like, I don't know, maybe close to 50 years. And he goes, I'm trying to get a hold. I'm in Myrtle Beach, and I'm trying to get a hold. I'd like to try to find your daughter. She's there. She goes, well, she's right here, and hands her the phone. They start talking. They end up dating. They end up getting married. And they had like a 10-year run right at the end of his life, And that's pretty sweet, It's not the same as 60 years, get me wrong, They wish they had 60 years. But she found her true love, and she had some time with him. So when she first started releasing her books, he'd take her around in his truck to all her book signings all over the country and stuff, and drive her around. It's really sweet, man. She's happy. Yeah, as long as you're happy and you have those experiences at some point, it's a beautiful thing. Right back to it. Put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we've been knocking 'em down. You wear a dress and baby, I wear a tie. Laugh at that bloodshot moon in a burgundy sky. Oh yeah. Well, now all our scribbled love dreams are lost and thrown away. You missed a shuffle of an overflowing day. Love needs a transfusion, honey. A shooter full of wine, hey. Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line. Yeah, all our scribbled love dreams lost or thrown away. He missed a shuffle of an overflowing day. Love needs a transfusion, honey. Let's shoot it full of wine, hey. Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line. I wouldn't lie to you, honey. put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we've been knocking 'em down. You wear a dress and baby, I wear a tie. Left at the bloodshot moon in a burgundy sky. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. All right. Thanks a lot, y'all. It's a Tom Waits song. Thank you. All right, yeah. All right. Thought I knew your face. All right. We're talking about me coming back sometime. We'll do it. We'll do it sometime. Y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, let it do. Appreciate that, bro. How are you, man? Yeah, we're all bored stiff, man. Are you kidding? Well, I'm thankful that streaming exists. You know, we were talking about it earlier. I was resistant to it because the guys that I saw that were early adopters of it were just, you know, you couldn't do it on your phones back then. Now you can do it. You can do Facebook Live on your phone now, and that's a little less obtrusive. But they'd have a laptop there with a big camera operation and stuff, and they'd be talking to, fiddling with that the whole show. It's like completely changed their show, and so I was resistant to it. Because there were guys doing this, you know, 10, 12 years ago, easy, maybe longer. Well, he just told me that I need a girlfriend who's an AV expert. Well, you know, Sweet Julie ran the camera for a show Sunday night, and she did a fine job. She also mixed, I did it for Pilar Rum, and they sent us some rum and stuff, and we did it up in Pompano on her rooftop. It looked beautiful. It was great. And but they sent some blonde rum and some dark rum, and they sent a recipe, and they wanted us to make a drink at some point, talk about it. And I was like, we had tried to make a man gonna watch, and the book you're reading, it's really all you got left, you know, in your walk every day. That's pretty much your whole life right now. And we made that Manhattan, we were just like, oh, that's terrible. How did she drink that, you know? So they sent the recipe, and Howard Livingston had done one a couple of weeks ago, and he did rum Ritas, because his thing is margaritas, and he makes them with a big outboard motor and stuff. And I was like, oh man, he got the drink I wanted, you know. So they sent an old-fashioned recipe, and it was really good. That dark rum, it's just basically just dark rum and bitter, a little bit of bitters and something else, sugar, a little sugar, and soda. That's it. So it was great. Yeah, it's very pure and simple, and it was really good. So highly recommend it. And you can go to shoppapasplrrum.com, and they'll ship it to your door if you want. Oh, really? Okay. But I should remind you all, if you're just tuning in, that we'll be doing this with different guys every night, 4 to 7, streaming on Keys Live or Two Friends Live. And an assortment of the guys that play here. And until we can broaden it out and do more shows a day, that's what we'll be doing. And then hopefully soon we'll get back to, usually here at Two Friends, there's a show from 12 to 3, and then a show from 3:30 to 6:30, and a show from 7 to 10. And I'm usually here 3:30 to 6:30 on Tuesdays, and then 7 to 10 on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So hopefully soon we'll have treatments and mitigation and vaccines and, you know, hexes and all kinds of things going on, and we don't have to worry about this stuff. Exactly. Little dolls with masks on them and stuff, you know. Meanwhile, if you see a guy come up to your door like, don't shoot me, okay? You used to say, you have a face for radio, I have a face for a virus breakout. You know, it's like, oh, he's a good-looking guy. Yeah. Oh, put it back on. Okay. All right. Then you want to hear that I know? I don't know what I'm doing now. I've been playing so little, you know, that just you feel a little bit rusty. You're not quite sure what you're doing, you know. You do the Wayback Machine? Do something that you're never going to remember. Something you're bound to forget the words to, right? Oh, man. Your imperfections are endearing. I'm counting on that from here on out. Well, I want to do this while I'm thinking about it. Hopefully, Alex is watching. Hopefully he won't tune in right after I play his song. I had so many requests the other night when I was doing the show on Sunday night that I didn't get to this, and I'm sorry for that. I became aware of your request after I already turned the feed off. This is the title track from my first CD. So. Something in the shadows, honey, you need to see. To understand my love and understand me. It's a feeling I find so hard to control. But if you shine a light down into my soul, you find the blue side of my heart. The blue side, baby, blue side of my heart. Kindness in your dark eyes tells me you're strong. And somewhere in your heart is a place I belong. With nothing to hide and nothing to prove, I'm gonna take a chance and tell you the truth about the blue side of my heart. The blue side, baby, blue side of my heart. Guess I'm falling for you now. I'm reaching for the part that's lonely. But I need you to show me how to find the blue side of your heart, the blue side, baby, blue side of your heart, the blue side of your heart, the blue side, baby, blue side of your heart. The blue side of your heart, the blue side, baby, blue side of your heart. Thank you so much, dear. All right. Yeah, that's the title track off my first CD. Wrote that up in the middle of the night up in Nashville, in my living room at the time. Pardon? Yes, I did. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's kind of my thing. I mean, I do some older tunes that I can do my own version of, but it's basically stuff that fits with what I write. So, and I can get away with it because people like Danny that like this, that he's from New Orleans. He heard me in a place, and it's like, you should play my place. So there's no question to play the hits. Thank God, because I wouldn't be here right now. I don't play the hits. Yeah. But that's the cool thing about Key West. You can, you be yourself, and you'll kind of find, if you're a nice enough person to where they don't run you out. We usually run the jerks off pretty quickly, but it's true. But you can find your niche, you find where you fit. I got my buddy Lance Taylor, he does a lot of originals, and he's found the places where he fits, I'm going to record a little bit with Lance tonight from a safe distance. It's all gonna sound like this, though. I don't know. It's all gonna sound like that, but fun. I think I'm gonna try to roll on through here and not take a break today. Sometimes I do that. I used to play a place down the street that's now defunct called the 90 Mile Lounge. It was a blues club. It was upstairs down the street a little ways. I think it's an Italian restaurant now. But I used to play there. I'd play it 4 hours in a row and I wouldn't take a break. But it's because I had surgery on my arm. And it took me like all day to get everything loose so where it would work. And if I stopped, I might not be able to start again. So, you know what I mean? So people are like, oh man, I can't believe you play all that. It's like, yeah, well, if I stop, I got to start the whole warm-up sequence has to begin again, yeah. No. Thank God for that. Okay. Trucker's platter. Way out on the outskirts of town. I'm gonna move way out on the outskirts of town. 'Cause I don't need nobody always hanging around. So listen to me, baby. We're gonna move away from here. We don't need no Iceman, honey. Gonna buy you a Frigidaire, that's right. When we move. Way out on the outskirts of town. 'Cause I don't need nobody always hanging around. I come home in the morning and it's a rotten shame. Catch one of your men, honey, picking on my window pane. I'm gonna move you way out on the outskirts of town. 'Cause I don't need nobody hanging around. I see you giggling and a wiggling, and I'm as mad as I can be. 'Cause we got 7 children, honey, and not a one looks like me. You know that ain't right, right? I'm gonna move you way out on the outskirts of town. Nobody always hanging around. Gets on my nerves. Sound funny, honey? Oh, sure, as funny as it could be. But if we have any more children, girl, they better all look just like me, yeah, when we move. We out on the outskirts of town. 'Cause I don't need nobody always hanging around. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna move way out on the outskirts of town. I'm gonna move way out on the outskirts of town. 'Cause I don't need nobody always hanging around. All right. Little Lead Belly song there with a little piece I wrote in college there, part of a thing I wrote in college. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, I first heard it on found this record in my older brother's record collection. It's called Stormy Monday, and it was recorded like between the hours of 1 a.m. and like 4 a.m. one night in 1963. It's a Les McCann record, and Lou Rawls sings that song. And it's like, and they did the whole record in just one shot. Went into a studio in New York and just done, you know. But yeah, Lou Rawls did a great version of that song. I can imagine. He's one of those guys that always seemed nice, you know. He didn't seem pretentious at all about what he was doing. In Honolulu in 1969. Honolulu must have been rocking in 1969, man. I bet it was. Yeah, all right. That's one place I've always wanted to go that I haven't been to. I've been fortunate to go to a lot of places. Flew right over it, lunchtime. 60 years ago, Well, that's different. You know, usually I get to a town, like I remember when I moved to Nashville, everybody was like, man, you should have been here 10 years ago, man. And I pretty much, and when I got here it was 20. They were, oh, you should have been here 20 years ago. When I moved here anyway. And it's getting to be a long time ago, yeah. And but now it's 60 for Honolulu, huh? So you're 62? 60? Such a, yeah, God bless you. Yeah, I wanted to go the other day. I was watching that. It's another thing you do during the apocalypse. You watch, what is it? Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, or whatever that show, that Guy Fieri cooking show on the Food Network. He had all these people from sending him stuff from all over the place, and he had this big, humongous outdoor grill he was cooking on with his sons, and I mean, like, I would love that grill. If I could get just a cot out beside that grill, I'd just live right there, that grill, you know, it's perfect. And he had a smoker, built-in smoker, and all this stuff. It was incredible looking kitchen. But anyway, the guy sent him tuna, an ahi tuna thing, straight from Hawaii, you know. And he followed their recipe, and different people sent stuff in, and he followed their recipe. He had a pizza oven, his own pizza oven, so a guy sent him what to fix and how to fix it to his stipulations, you know. It was pretty cool. But I've been keeping track of all these places in my phone. I think the place is in the Honolulu place I'm thinking about. Can't remember its name right offhand. I can look it up later. I think I've wasted enough of your time if you're sitting there looking at this screen. I should check for requests again. I've been derelict. I just don't like to be so connected to the phone that I don't actually play the show, you know. Oh, sure enough, I play Blue Side, and Alex texts in 7 to 10 tonight at Two Friends, and I just told him the other day it was 4 to 7. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to see if I can work that in later, or just have to tell him later that next time you gotta tune in at the right time. Yeah, I mean I sent it in the email. He's got it in written form too. Yeah, so it's not like I didn't tell him. People always seem to like this song. This is my version of an old Taj Mahal song. She called to Katie, left me a mule to ride. She called to Katie, left me a mule to ride. She called to Katie, left me a mule to ride. Train pulled out and I swung on behind, 'cause I'm crazy about her. Hearted a woman of mine. My baby long, great gosh almighty, she's tall. My baby long, great gosh almighty, she's tall. My baby long and my baby's tall. Sleep with her head in the kitchen, big old feet out in the hall. I'm crazy about her, hearted a woman of mine. Yeah, I love my baby, she's so fine. She come out and see me sometime. She don't believe I love her, man. Look at the hole I'm in. Don't believe I'm taking. Look at the shape I'm in, y'all. I love my baby. She's so fine. Will she come out and see me sometime? She don't believe I love her. I mean, look at the hole I'm in. Don't believe I'm sinking. Look at the shape I'm in, y'all. It ain't right. My baby's long now. Great God Almighty, she's tall. I mean, look at her up there. My baby long, oh, great God Almighty, she's tall. I ain't afraid. My baby long and my baby's tall. Sleep with her head in the kitchen, big old feet out in the hall. I'm crazy about her. Hard-headed woman of mine. To Katie, left me a mule to ride. She called to Katie and left me a mule to ride. She called to Katie, left me a mule to ride. Train pulled out and I swung on behind, 'cause I'm crazy about that hard-headed woman. Hard-headed woman of mine. All right, thank you so much, y'all. Feels good to play. To a point where you don't feel like yourself if you don't do what you do, you know. my girlfriend looked at me and she goes, "You're gonna last about a week. You're gonna last about a week." Because we go out on vacation, you know, it's like we went on a week-long cruise, you know. I started hanging out in lounges when I don't even like the music, you know. It's because it's just I'm out of my element after a while. Oh, Lord, that is bored. Was it good? There you go. There you go. Yeah, we've been doing all right. We got the boys in, you know, they're 20, so it's like, you know, it's like, so you got probably more takeout delivery than I would normally do, because, you know, they want, boys want what boys want, you know. You tend to indulge, you know, yourself and everyone else in these situations, you know, pretty much. I started out walking a half an hour. I got up to where they were about an hour and a half, like 7-mile round thing, and then I added Peloton. Now I'm doing Peloton. Already my knees starting to go like, "What are you doing, man? What's going on with the Peloton thing?" But it's great, you know, because, you know, all weather, you get a good workout. My girlfriend got one. We went to Steamboat a few years ago, and the first day, she's like this effortless skier, you know, great skier. I'm like, try to muscle my way through it, you know, same technique I had 30 years ago. And she slips on the icy slope and tears her ACL the first day of a 7-day trip. She was a trooper, she hung out. But when she got back, she had to be operated on and have it replaced and all that. And they have you ride a bike before they even do the surgery to get everything around it strong. And so she just went ahead and ordered a Peloton. and she's on her about 600 ride now or something like that, and rides all the time. So I've been shamed into riding a Peloton now. But I balance it by drinking while I do it. So I just want y'all to know that. That's right, you gotta have balance. Well, if I don't drink while I'm doing it, it's very shortly thereafter. I will say that. How you doing, Danny? I'm doing all right, man. It's good to do what I do, you know. It's like we were just talking about that. Yeah. So I don't really feel like myself if I'm not doing my thing, so. Good to be doing it. Do a song that I learned after Irma took a swipe at us a few years ago. I'll do it in honor of my New Orleans native proprietors here at Two Friends. It's a great old Randy Newman song that I love, and I think it captures the helplessness that people feel in these situations that are beyond their control, about as good as any song I've ever heard. What has happened down here is the winds have changed. Clouds roll in from the north and it starts to rain. Rain real hard and it rained for a long, long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. River rolls all day, the river rolls all night. Some people got lost in the flood, some people got away all right. The river broke through, clear down to Plaquemines. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Coolidge came down on a railroad train. Little fat man with a notepad in his hand. President said, little fat man, now ain't it a shame? The river has done to this poor cracker's land. Louisiana, Louisiana, trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. 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 Is that a great song? Oh my Lord. Make sure I'm not missing any requests here. Too late in the game. That's like, yeah, I know. He always has to hear that. You know. Oh, thank you, man. I got a batch. Put a lot of work into it, a lot of feeling into it. I got a new batch that are close. I will serve no wine before it's time. That one, doesn't it? Definitely dates the person. All right. I'm gonna do this one for Nancy Mayhew and Long Tall Sally Galbraith. This is one I wrote on my first CD. I wrote it to make fun of deliberately dumb Nashville version of clever songs that I was hearing when I first moved to Nashville. They didn't want to hear anything that was too ambitious. So I wrote this song and only did it live for a long time. I got talked into putting it on my first CD. And ironically, it got a lot of airplay, and I was glad I did, but it was really meant as a joke, really. And it's the way that goes, though, you know, you never know. So you all sitting here saying you're sorry for leaving and breaking my heart. You say you're always alone. You wait by the phone till I'm ready to make a new start. But I won't call, 'cause I've got your number. I can't see it because it's so clear. You just want me till you find another fool. But I won't call, 'cause I've got your number. Oh, fiddle. So smart, but I figured it out. Well, a blind man could see what you're all about. You keep one in your pocket, 3 on the line. Your restless heart could never be mine. So I won't call, 'cause I've got your number. I can't see it because it's so clear. You just want me till you find another fool. But I won't call, 'cause I've got your number. No, I won't call, 'cause I've got your number. I can't see it because it's so clear. You just want me till you find another 'cause I've got your number. Thank you so much, y'all. Man, how are you, man? Got some sun on you from riding that bike, don't you, man? There's sun all over you. Sun all over you. Starting to look like a fisherman now, man. You gotta watch that. So that song was off my first CD, folks. That's off the Blue Side, which, like Broken Beauty, which I've been doing some songs off of, and I'll do some more off of here in just a second, is available on my website, ERICSONHOLT.com, and is, of course, available on Amazon and all over the place, and on iTunes and all those places you can get music these days. Just remind you again, if you're watching that, if you're watching on Keys Live, you're probably on the home page, but if you click on their videos link, you can see archived shows from me as well as other people that play here at Two Friends. And if you click on me, once you're on videos, it'll link you to all my YouTube. You got my YouTube channel and all the stuff, and people put up on all kinds of stuff on YouTube. So if you haven't had enough abuse yet, there's more available to you, should you like. So we have a few more minutes here, so I feel like I've got time to give this beer the proper respect, right? Respect it deserves. You figure there's generations of brewers that worked hard and gave their lives to. This is a Yingling from Pennsylvania, so it's a lot of brewing experience went into making this beer. Oh man, I got. So here's one from Broken Beauty that I recorded at Lance Taylor's studio. Lance is out in the audience right there. You can hear Lance. He goes Facebook Live quite a bit around town these days, and but he recorded the majority, like 90-some% of this Broken Beauty that I've been playing for you. And the Coleman, the great Coleman, played on this track with me. My favorite tracks on that record, I think, are the ones that Coleman played on. It's a great band from Nashville, the Colemen. But the guy who's the leader of the band is Dave Coleman. So that's very clever. Oh, yeah. Never had it, never will. Yeah, I still don't like that on solo piano. I still like that record. I mean, that tune I like better with acoustic guitar, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. We're talking about stuff off the Broken Beauty, and if you had the record, you could follow the conversation. You'd know exactly. So, a small investment, and you'd be completely in the know. But this is one I wrote the lyrics to this riding out of Austin one night. My son was a little younger, and he was getting a little scarce at times, and was not counting for his time and everything. And I was like, what is that boy up to, man? And I thought about, finally it dawned on me like a bright light. What was I doing when I was his age? And I figured it out. When they started instant out late at night, and in the morning telling mama you ain't feeling right. Sun's going down and you're still in bed, drinking 10 cups of coffee just to clear your head. Well, no one ever sees you in the broad daylight. out late at night. Now, boy, you look like a ghost with your pale white skin. And I know what you're doing, and I know it's a sin. You got a nasty gleam in your bloodshot eyes that makes your daddy wanna cut you back down to size. Got to go. Can you loan me a 24? Hit the road. Yeah, that's right. You know you could stop now to save your life. Since you started staying out late at night. Since you started staying out late at night. You better quit that little girl for good, or you get a reputation in the neighborhood. And as long as you're living here under my roof, you're gonna do as I say and obey my rules. Well, I'm sorry, Daddy, but you can't compete with a blonde-haired beauty and a long back seat. Yeah, that's right. Daddy like he lost his mind. She said, I didn't think I'd ever see you be so blind. Did you forget that picture hanging on the wall? You know, the one we took just before you made the call. Just say, I'm sorry, Daddy, but you can't compete with a blonde-haired beauty on a long back seat. That's right. You know you couldn't stop now to save your life. Since you started here staying out late at night. And in the morning tell the mama you ain't feeling right. Sun's going down and you're still in bed, drinking 10 cups of coffee just to clear your head. Well, no one ever sees you in the broad daylight. Well, since you started in staying out late at night. Well, since you started in staying out late at night, Lord. That's all there is to it. Pleasure's all mine, man. Yeah, man, I think, oh man. Oh man, come back and see me when we can shake hands again. You started hang? Okay. Yeah, exactly. I haven't contacted your friend up there. I'm just trying to see, you know, to figure out what was the point, you know, at this point. He might need somebody to talk to at this point. Maybe I ought to call him. We might talk about the state of the music business. But yeah, I thought, well, I could wait for this to play out for a while, you know. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah. All right, man. Thank you, man. Right, y'all, how long are you thinking you're going to stay now? I know you just got snow or something the other night. Yeah, right. That's a good point. Yeah, you go up there, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, at least we're trying to open up, yeah. All right. Great to see you, man. Yeah, no doubt about it. See you, brother. Take care of yourself. All right. All right. Yeah. me? All right, I got a request for a Van Morrison song, and it's actually a Van Morrison song that I know. Yeah, it's actually it's a Sonny Boy Williamson wrote it. Yeah, but the first version I ever heard was Van Morrison, but that's why you remember that, because I probably told you that. But this is nothing like his version. Yeah, mine's sort of my own thing, but. Well, thank you, man. Well, this might take us a little over, but hey, thank you. Glad y'all were listening. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I need to check and make sure I haven't missed any requests that I encourage people to send requests in. No. I think I might have hit up most of them. I didn't get many today, so. All right. So this is a little tender, love ballad written by Sonny Boy Williamson. I'm not exactly sure which one. I think it might be the second. I don't know. The Sonny Boy Williamson thing is an interesting story. There was a guy named Sonny Boy Williamson who was putting out records, and I forget whether he fell ill or he had a car accident or something. This is like in the 40s or late 40s maybe, early 50s. And he had an accident or something, and some other dude was like, well, he's not doing anything right now, and I really like that name, so he started recording under the same name. Yeah, so there's two of them. You could do that stuff back then. I think you get a cease and desist now if you try to pull that right now. But anyway, it's a thing called Help Me, a little love ballad. Got to help me. I can't do it all by myself. Got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. So when I walk, you walk with me. And when I talk, talk with me. You got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. My nightshirt, honey, put on your morning gown. Bring me my nightshirt, honey, put on your morning gown. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna lay down. You gotta help me. When I walk, you walk with me. You wanna talk, you talk with me. You got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. So bring me my nightshirt. Honey, put on your morning gown. Bring me my nightshirt. Honey, put on your morning gown. I don't want to sleep, girl. I just want to lay down. You got to help me. You got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. If you don't help me, I'm gonna find somebody else. I don't want to, but I will. Thanks a lot, folks. I appreciate you listening. Appreciate y'all here at Two Friends putting up with me. It's nice to see y'all again, even if it's behind masks. I'll see you next Tuesday. Y'all tune in tomorrow if you're out there in, I'm going to call it Radio Land. Why not? Radio Land. And Alphonse Zavarsky will be here tomorrow night at 4. So tune in, and I'll be back next Tuesday. And if you friend me on Facebook or, friend me on Facebook is probably the best thing to do, or on Instagram, any of those things, or message me on my website and all that. But I do other streaming things, doing other shows just like everybody is. I did one Sunday night. It turned out great. Had well over 1,000 initial views, and I don't know how many since then. And it was really fun, and we're going to do some more of that. So tune in if you get a chance, and thank you so much for supporting live music. We love you. Thank you very much.